Alright, I just wanted to record a video as it's thundering. Kind of appropriate. I received the last 3 Ghostbuster figures, select, so I can build the rooftop diorama now. These are the last 3, with the Devil Dog and Library Ghost and the Taxi Driver. So I now have all 15 figures. That is a beautiful sight, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Kind of makes me not want to open them. It's so pretty. And it took me forever to get all of these figures. It was like about a year or 2. So I had to do something. Took a lot of pictures. Well, now I'm doing the video. But I really want to build that diorama. So I'm going to be opening them. And I'll do videos as I open them or as I come along building the diorama. Hope it's not too hard. Hope it all fits together. Alright, well that's it. Look at that beautiful sight. Alright, we're going to do something different on my channel right now. I haven't seen anything out there about the review of this, the rooftop scene from the Diamond Select Ghostbuster series. So in order to get this, all this rooftop stuff, you had to buy all 15 figures from the Diamond Select series. So there's like 15 of them, and as you saw in the last video where I had them all together, and that took about, seems like almost a year, 2 years, somewhere around in there. It took a while to get all these figures. Of course, you know, they were releasing 3 at a time, and they were releasing them like 3-4 times a year. So it took a while to find them, locate them, save them, and like I said, I finally got the last 3 not too long ago. And as soon as I got them, I put this together because I've been dying to see what it's going to look like. And I am not disappointed. This thing is huge. It's beautiful. It's detailed. I mean, it looks gorgeous. And of course, there's certain things if you don't want, you don't have to buy the figures. Like, if you didn't care for the background sheet right here where it looks like, you know, the other dimension, you don't really have to buy this guy, Diamond Select, because he's the one that comes with the background there. So if you're okay with that being open, and this stage that goes right back there where in place of that, then that's $20-some you don't have to buy. But of course, you're not gonna have this dude. And I have 2 of them. I bought the Diamond Select Demon Dog, and then I just bought the regular Demon Dog for like $15, so I would have 2 of them. And they both come with separate horns. You got the short horns there, or you had the long ones there. So you could have 2 separate Demon Dogs. Now you could also, without the Demon Dogs, you could just have the little statues. These come off. These are just regular, like figures almost. It comes with, I can't remember what figure these come with, but each figure had one. So it wasn't one figure that had both. It was 2 separate figures that had the statue of the Demon Dogs. So this gives you some kind of idea how big it is. These are the 6 or 7 inch tall figures. And I mean, look at that. This thing is incredible. And of course it comes with, sorry guys, gotta move you a little bit. It comes with a little table there so you can put what's her name on it. And just here, we're gonna double use you. So she could be on there on like the sacrifice table or whatever. So you can recreate a lot of different scenes from the end of the first Ghostbusters. The original, I might add. But even the figures themselves, I mean, detailed galore. I mean, the belts, all the little loops and crap they got on the belts, They're proton packs, all little wires and everything. I did run into an issue. I'm trying to figure out where to put their proton pack gun portion on the backpack. I'm sure there's a spot in here, I'm just not seeing it. That might be it right there, the little hook. Just got to figure out how to hook it on. So I'm just having them hold them. And of course, you know, like Winston comes with the trap. I put this trap on the belt there, and then he comes with the goggles. So I went ahead and put those on him too. They all come with like different hands. They got regular hands like Winston has, or they got the gloved hands, and they got different types. So each set of figures comes with probably about 3 or 4 different sets of hands. But people like this chick here, she just came with her, no accessories or anything. And of course she came with one of the pieces of this. But this thing is huge. I think it was worth a lot of money. You figure 15 figures, and each figure is anywhere between $22 to $25 each. This thing's, wow. Well over $300, something like that, you know. Something like that. I don't know. I ain't got time to do math in my head right now. Just got off work. But you could do the math. You know, 15 times, say, 25. That's a lot of money for this. And I, for one, think it's worth it. Of course, you're going to have to find room to display this thing. I currently just have it on the kitchen table in my regular YouTube little stage thing that I have. I have room in my toy room. I just got to make room. I got a couple spots in my toy room, I should say. I just got to make room for it, move stuff around, put it on there. I was hoping it would fit in my bookcase, but yeah, it's going to halfway stick out of the bookcase. I had to figure out another way to do that, so I'm probably just going to put it on top of my big display slash bunk bed that I turned into a display cabinet. But wow, I really like this, and it's not too hard to put together, and it's pretty sturdy. I mean, even this piece, this is like a separate piece that comes on there, and it's on there. It's on there pretty good. So once you put it together, it's not gonna just like fall apart and stuff. And these are even kind of hefty. These, I mean, they're not like really lightweight. They're pretty heavy. So they even look awesome themselves. But of course, you can like replace the statue over there and put the demon dog on there, ready to attack the Ghostbusters. And of course, the mouth will open up. Even the demon dog's that articulation in the legs, the head. You can move the heads up and down, jaw open, turn the head, whatever. I love these little dudes. I might have to end up buying a couple more, just like put on my desk or something. But this is amazing. If you can buy one, if somebody put this together and sold it like online, do it. Of course, you're not going to get all the 15 figures to go with it. Of course, who wants, you know, all those extra little people that you don't care about, like the bad guy and all them. Like I said, I just got off work. I can't remember names. But yeah, this, awesome. So that's my review of the rooftop display that took me almost 2 years to put together, and finally finished doing it, and is well worth it. Now just to find a permanent spot for it, put the displays in there, display the figures correctly, and it's all good. Thanks for watching. If you're new, please subscribe, and I think my next video is probably going to be a box opening of the Nerd Block Classic for July, which is a little late. It's like 2 August and it's coming today, so I'm more than likely going to be reviewing that opening. First time I've ever done that, so we'll see what happens. Alright, thanks for watching. 3D printed. So also on this video, or this channel, instead of just doing toy hunts and reviews and box openings, I'm going to talk a little about 3D printing too. I 3D printed this light switch, put it on there. So cool. I love it. And currently, I am 3D printing something. I'm not going to say what it is just yet, but it's going to be very cool when it's done. If you want to see what I'm actually printing, subscribe to the channel and I'll keep you posted on it. It's going to come out really cool. I'm going to be really happy when it's finished. It's going to take a little bit to print. I think this print time is, wow, 12 hours. And it's only about 5 hours and 44 minutes into it. So it's probably be done by tomorrow morning. And then I can go up and print the rest of the stuff. But this is going to be the main body. But it's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not going to say what it is just yet. I'm just going to have to keep watching to see what it is.